أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Zed Ali Al-Sagaf, and today I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT to capture something I call wisdom nuggets and then translate it to any language you want. And in this context, we're going to translate it into English. Wisdom nuggets is basically not the whole lecture or the whole talk. It's actually capturing those little stories or those small explanations when the Ustaz or the Habibs try to make sense of different hadith or different ayah from the Quran. In this context, what I'm going to show is actually from Sahih Bukhary, and let's see how I do that. Now imagine that you are listening to the Tawsiyah or Tazkirah. Here, for example, is the Ustaz I'm listening to, which happens to be Habib Ali Ridho. He's at Tawfiq. So you can see here, he's giving his sermons blurred out, of course. Here is I'm just sitting here. Here's my phone. This is just a power bank, so don't worry about that. This is my phone, and I can see I have my ChatGPT on. Of course, I can use normal audio recording tools, but I'm showing how you can do everything, the whole process in ChatGPT. So ChatGPT has this audio function, which I'll show you soon in a video, so you can record what he's saying. The only thing, the limitation of this this audio function is that it can only record up to 10 minutes. So it actually forces you to capture small snippets. But it also sometimes hangs if you capture too long. So I recommend if you use ChatGPT's audio recording function, limit it to 3 to 5 minutes max to be safe that it won't hang or get stuck. Okay, I'm going to show you the video how I record the wisdom nuggets, what should I call it? Now, the important thing to keep in mind here is that we're not trying to record the whole Tawsiyah or Tazkirah. We're just trying to call those magical moments what I call wisdom nuggets. And that's, in this case, I'm looking for when he's going to tell a deep explanation, maybe to a story or so on. So I'm just capturing that 2 to 3 minutes when he's talking about explaining a particular hadith in a special way through some contextualization or story. So let's watch the video. Okay. You can see here.
Ketika terjadi perjanjian Hudaybiyah karena Rasulullah SAW ketika dalam keadaan umrah tidak diizinkan oleh orang-orang Quraisy, maka ditulis perjanjian. Ketika ditulis perjanjian, ditulis perjanjian dari Muhammadun Rasulullah.
Okay, so you've seen the process of recording. So what I'll do is I'll just keep on recording until he has finished his story or explanation. Okay, once I finish recording, this record button, I will stop it. And now you can see this picture here is actually just, I've already stopped the recording and the text is already ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this black button, arrow black button, and then it's going to upload it to ChatGPT. But the thing is, I already created a prompt to tell ChatGPT that not only are you going to just you're going to translate it into English, you're going to write it in article format, and you're also going to make sure there is a Sahih Bukhary hadith integrated into the article. And in our case, we learned that ideally we set the number of words, maximum 400 words. That's up to you, but we set 400 words. And then we click publish. Now I'm going to show you how that works. And voila, there you have it. So I'm going to explain again how it's done in the next slide. Okay, let's look at the magic prompt. So now we're in the ChatGPT on the computer, not on the phone. So you can see here, this is the prompt that I created to do all the magic that we've just done, or the wisdom nuggets, okay? So basically the prompt says here, please translate all audio to English. It could be any language, but we have chosen English in this context. Article format. So I want to write in article format with takeaways at the end. Now you could have conclusions, you can have key points, but I chose takeaways, okay? Also include at least one Sahih Bukhary hadith integrate into each article, meaning that if the Imam or the Habib says one hadith from Bukhari, it will include. If it doesn't, AI will still try to find a relevant hadith to include in the article. Only include ayat from the Quran if it's mentioned by the Habib. An article should be limited to 400 words or less. This is up to you. You can have no limit, then probably write about 700 words, or you can set limits based on what your audience wants. Some people maybe want 200 words, but we found that 400 words or less is ideal. So once you put that in your chat session, every recording you do in the chat session will remember this, so you don't have to worry after this. It will just automatically translate. So you can see here, this is one example of what the Ustaz says. And once I've uploaded it, I click the press button, the black button, this black and arrow. It automatically creates an article within a few seconds with the takeaways. Okay, and then he says another story or charita or wisdom nugget, and then automatically once you upload it, it will create an article for you which is based on what he has said. You can see examples here, and it goes on and on depending on how much. Like his sessions are usually 2 hours. I can easily generate between 15 to 20 articles or 20 wisdom nuggets in one of his sessions if he's got 15 to 20 stories to tell. So this is just an example how it can be done, and I hope you can also do this if you want to do this thing in the future. Okay, let's summarize what we have learned today regarding wisdom nuggets and capturing them. First is, okay, you're at a session or a tawsiya or taskira. The Habib is talking, and you have your phone ready there to record. And then when he tells the story or the wisdom or the some insights about a hadith or a ayat from the Quran, that's when you capture it, and hopefully it will last between 2 to 5 minutes or even less. And then once you've recorded it, you upload it to ChatGPT, and based on your magical prompt, it will do what as the prompt says. In our case, we wanted to translate it into English and convert it into an article, which you can see here. And that's what we wanted to do. Now you can always change the prompt, and I don't recommend us to follow our particular prompt, but you will discover your own prompt, and we are still discovering what's the best way to prompt and get this process very efficient and effective and kind of automated. Finally, we have not perfected this method at all. We're still much in the learning process, but we have actually developed more than 200 wisdom nuggets. Of course, we only publish about 12, 13 which are shared on WhatsApp. So we're still learning, and if you want to learn more, or you think you have better ideas on how it can be done, or you want to share your ideas, you can always contact me. This is my email, this is my LinkedIn, this is actually my phone. You have to use the scanner. So that's it. Thank you very much. Alhamdulillah, I'm sorry if I've done any mistakes, but if I've not, alhamdulillah. And I'll see you again, and inshallah you also start doing this. And it doesn't always have to be to English. It can be to any language. It can be to Mandarin, it can be to Tamil, and so on. But again, to make sure that it's a proper process, is that whatever you've done before you publish it to the public or to the social media, make sure it's vetted through by a person that has the authority to do so. Thank you very much.